Wait, oh. Oh, wait, microphone, please. It didn't pick me up for a second, so I was like, wait a second. Hello, everybody. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day today. This is one of those days where I'm up at a reasonable hour, but also because I forced myself to be up at a reasonable hour. I've learned that I can't just trust myself to wake up when lore happens unless I have something external to, like, force me to get up and out of bed. And once I do that, then I can just be up for lore. So today's attempt on that was ordering a pizza and having it delivered to my house at a certain time. I have pizza now, so it's worked out very well. That being said, I am very disappointed in the pizza, so neither here nor there. I'm still gonna eat it though. But regardless, it's a Astra day. It's been a while since we've done some Astra stuff. We were gonna do some stuff last week, but the thing that I'm on for today got pushed to this week. It's just some scheduling conflict stuff. So we're here now. We vibing, we chilling. We are making sure that we have all of our stuff ready. Okay, all right. So I'm gonna do the fun stuff where I flip on all the different little tracks that I have. Flip on of course, we gotta put the lo-fi playlist on. There we go. It'll eventually pop up in the background. Wait for it. Wait for that beat drop. Come on. I know you're there. I know. Eventually? Hello? Did they switch out the first song? I think they switched out the first song of this playlist. So it's something a lot more subtle than... No, there it is. There it is. You can barely... I can see it barely on there. Alright, yep, that's good. That's good for me. Alright, and then I'm gonna flip on the game sound. I have to turn the game sounds off because it's so loud in this area that I'm sitting in. Alright, let me actually get into a different area so I'm not standing next to the crackling stove. Okay, alright, that's a little bit better. It's not as noisy, so I can yap a little bit easier. Okay, alright. I got someone waiting for me, so I can't... Yeah, like, just be quiet for too long, so we're just gonna get right into characters. So I was about to unmute Discord. That would be silly. Alright. Alright, we're gonna... Whoop. Yeah, so you can tell Luna's gonna be picking... Yeah, I'm sorry, my good friend Buddy Lynx, in character will be picking me up. I don't know if Jack knows that, though. We're gonna find that out in the... Oh, right, we need stuff for this. You know what? You know what? I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna get rid of one of the signs in here, as I'm this one specifically. All right, we're gonna. Do I have iron? That would be very important because that is something that we need today. I do have iron. Sick. Well, you know, we'll say he has a small amount on hand. Okay, alright. I'm thinking of how I'm going to possibly make this look natural. Oh my god, there's a Lynx on the way. Oh my god. Alright, we're gonna get into character, making sure that all of my stuff is on properly. Alright, sick. Alright, we're just gonna be in character for a little bit and just yap to myself, so I'll see you guys on the other side of lore. Whoop. And let's see. I have a feeling that wasn't for me. Something tells me that was not for me. Oh, wait, no, never mind. Oh, wait, that's not... Oh, that's a different person entirely. Give me a second. I don't know how to do that. I really just want to send this specifically to... Oh, how do I... Alright, yep, I'm gonna figure this out really quickly. You know what? Nah. Me being socially anxious. Oh, leave me alone. Leave me alone. Nope, did not mean to full screen that. You know. Alright, okay. Now I'm gonna get into character. I just had to make fun of Luna for a second. Alright. We're gonna figure out where the heck that is. There we are. Alright. Let's see what there is to do this way. Let me make sure. No. Reminds me, I do need to go about and actually fill in the rest of these graves. I think it's been long enough that I don't need to worry too heavily about. I guess the wandering spirits is the term. Other than that, though, everything in the cemetery is looking fine. I still never put away this stuff from the last time. You can't keep doing that. I shouldn't be so startled by the noise of a sheep eating a piece of grass, but I suppose I am for some reason or another. I suppose it's maybe nerves from this trip. I'm still not even halfway ready yet. I still need to go into town and get supplies. Then again, I'm not exactly sure what supplies I would be getting. I could always get some more candles for one of the containers over here.
Hello.
Oh, thanks.
How's a residential Gravedigger doing?
Oh, just fine. Just making sure that nothing is amiss in the cemetery.
Ah, I see. Too busy for a break?
Oh, break?
A tavern's opening today, over in Kalian.
Oh.
Figured I'd swing by. After all, I don't think you get many visitors.
Sometimes, but no, you're correct. Usually not very many.
Well, let's go. On me. Come on.
Oh. Was it iron as the currency for it?
That's the payment, is what I've heard. It varies from shop to shop, so you never really know.
Different people want different things, I suppose.
That tends to be how it is. I believe Gem has paintings for gold. Gemstones and such can be used for drinks.
Mm-hmm.
With Ven. But what is up with you lately?
Oh, not much. Just getting ready for that trip that I mentioned the last time we spoke.
All right.
Still not close to ready yet.
Need company for that?
I will, actually. It is quite a bit of a travel, if my old maps are correct.
Well, these legs were made for walking.
That's just what they'll do.
That's what they'll do.
What about
Yes,
you?
if you
What have you
want
been up to?
Same old, same old. You know how it is.
Mm-hmm.
Working away. Or hardly working. Have yet to decide.
Made any more of those inventions of yours?
I've made that door. I haven't had any real work. I'm gonna try to set up an official lab.
Hmm.
been gathering stuff for that.
Well, hopefully that brings you more business.
Hopefully. Well, I've offered for then because the casino machines are not working.
Oh.
However, and it always says I don't need more people under my thumb. I'm like, it's just a offer, not that type of deal.
It's a simple request. I'm not sure would cause that to be a under the thumb sort of thing.
Yeah, I don't get it either.
Well, some
Oh,
people are
fine.
strangely proud and... Oh.
There we go. Those things are always so annoying.
Wholeheartedly agree.
Is this the right way?
Oh, is it
No,
not
it's out
just
this-
in the center of the town?
No, it's all over that. I don't think there's a path easy, unless if I. To be fair, I don't know Kaylee that well, so maybe I'm wrong.
Well, I suppose I've only been here a handful of times since I've returned anyway, so...
Yeah. Here's the path.
You know, if there's something I do remember from the past, I could have sworn these roads were better taken care of, but... It's neither here nor there, I suppose.
I heard a lot of mixed things about the past for this place.
There are things to say about both of these towns, I suppose, from the past. I suppose I only saw the good in them.
That I know at least.
I'm still glad they've never built a town entrance, though.
Yeah, I guess that's interesting choice. This it? Tavern taste. I said in reverse. Taste tavern. Hello? Hello?
About Ven that I can share. Hi!
Hello. Velma. I've heard you were doing an opening today.
Oh, hello. Nice to see you again.
It's a pleasure.
My goodness, Lynx, I can't remember the last time I saw you. It's been a long time.
Was it the time when I patched you up when you got your shit kicked in, or was there a time after that?
Probably sometime after that. I'm a bit fuzzy on the details, but it has been quite a bit. It's good to see you again.
A pleasure. Oh, this is
Yeah, of course.
residential Gravedigger. I don't think you've met them.
Sorry, I didn't wish to
Oh,
interrupt.
yes, I've met them.
Yes, briefly.
Oh, I see.
Nice to
We've
see you
briefly
again.
met during that one incident.
Mhm.
It is good to see you again.
It's good to see you as well. And hello there.
Good evening.
Oh,
Hello.
Jem!
Hello,
Hi.
Jem. Welcome.
You here for the opening too?
Yeah.
On me then.
Oh.
What's the menu?
Oh.
You don't
here
have
it is.
to.
Thank you. See.
Will this be a dine-in or a carry-out?
Oh,
Probably a dine-in for me.
I'm waiting on someone, so a dine-in.
Is that a certain lord you're waiting on?
Yes,
Wait, what?
I see.
I did invite him since the restaurant was opening.
Oh, so that's why you don't. Okay, I won't pay then. I get the picture. I'll take a pizza, however, and I will be paying for the Gravedigger, however.
Oh.
I appreciate the gesture, though.
Then what the Gravedigger also wants a pizza?
Sure.
Making moves already, Jem. I'm impressed.
No, that was not. That wasn't. That's not. That wasn't. That.
The Gravedigger, that would be
I
8 iron.
apologize. I got it.
Velma, do you need my help with
There you
any of
go.
it?
What did you end up getting? A pizza as well?
Probably.
Figured why not.
I might gonna need your help. It
Fair
depends
enough.
how many people will show up.
We gotta do something special for Jem.
No, it's not. I just wanted.
These walls are thinner than you think they are.
Yes.
Um,
Oh my.
Some people don't realize how well sound travels in a place like this.
Unfortunately.
Didn't realize they were talking. I thought it was you.
No, I didn't say anything this time.
No, I thought it was the Gravedigger.
Oh no.
I think I'm too flustered for this.
I'll have
Oh,
you know
it's
I only
okay.
gossip about certain people.
I think maybe I'm gonna step outside now.
Oh, Jam, Jam.
no,
I'm
Jim, it's
just
okay. It's
Oh.
okay. Here, here's your pizza.
Thank you.
Take a seat anywhere you'd like.
Oh, okay. Where are we sitting,
there you
Jam? We're under a roof.
Oh,
Glass
Oh.
roof?
there we go.
They're good to go.
Oh yes,
I'll
you
take-
can
we'll
see the
take
night
it.
guy.
Don't look at them in the. Wait. Do you still get cursed by the moon even if you're looking at it through glass?
You should test it and find out.
I would not test it.
I never got my
rather
pizza.
not. I think.
Oh, I believe I might
Bigger
have.
pick
Oh.
up both of them.
There you are.
Gotcha, thank you.
I'll relax in a moment.
Alright.
Hold on 1 second. I'll be right back.
So
Oh.
Jem leave.
Do you
Did
need a
we
pep talk?
confirm
Oh.
Jem's plan?
Gabriel!
Hey.
I'll let them have that
Oh,
moment.
Gabriel.
Understandable.
Not too bad. A little messy.
Hi. I'm glad that you made it. I wasn't sure.
To be honest, I wasn't sure either.
I'm happy to see.
It's not too busy anyways.
It's been a while since something happened in Kaylee, and we gotta spice
Oh, shoot,
things
maybe
up.
we should have done a takeout.
So what
that
is
can
the
be
menu?
private.
Do you have a menu? I mean, I would hope you would have a menu. Sorry, that's a silly question.
I don't think we should have.
Okay. There's sandwich,
this is a little
vegetable
too
sandwich,
entertaining.
pizza, chicken and rice, fajitas. Oh, there's a dessert menu. Oh, that's dangerous. Ooh, okay. Pumpkin
is
pie,
dangerous.
chocolate tart.
Very,
Oh, that's
very.
my favorite. Strawberry cake,
Do you want dessert today?
apple pie.
Oh no,
cherry
I'm
pie.
good. I don't want to keep
And you
making you
chicken
spend your money
silk
on me.
for the desserts.
Oh no, I was playing. I purposely went to get
Silk,
extra
that's
today
so cute,
to
if you
spend
wanna
on
look
you,
at
my
it.
friend.
Oh, silk helps.
It would be a waste of my
I
efforts if you
did
did
not
it now.
memorize the prices,
Oh.
but
You drive a
Oh,
hard
it's
bargain.
I'm sure I could cover it for you.
Exactly. I got a level F. We could get the easy
Okay.
dessert today.
Why not?
I will take
Something
chicken
light.
and rice, and then for
Something light would be
dessert,
nice.
I would like.
Then again, I didn't read the
chocolate
menu, so
tart.
I'm not sure what it is.
Well, when the such a two are done, we can go up when we're ready.
A moment.
Cozy little place at least.
It is a cozy little place.
I think a fireplace would be absolutely killer
Wait, I
in
have
here.
raw iron.
Let me see.
Though with all the glass, it probably would
Probably smelt that.
need to be
Isn't that
cleaned
why you
quite
have
regularly.
this to get iron, anyways?
Not, I mean, design-wise, I would just extend this out here and make it a fireplace.
Oh, no, that would make sense.
To be fair, I might just be a fan of fireplaces.
You're dying in, correct?
Yes.
And for a slice of cake, if you would. Strawberry. I believe.
I sincerely hope you two enjoy. If silk helped to make
I
it
hope you
open.
do enjoy, she says.
Yes. I'll definitely have to stop by Silks later.
Well, Stella, told them to their seats.
Alright.
Name that perhaps
Well, I
perked
can
your
s-
ears up, I suppose.
Do you need the menu back?
What's that?
Nothing, nothing.
Thank you very much.
Of course.
Don't.
You are.
You two can sit
Watch
wherever
it.
you'd like.
Watch it now. They're not even around today.
Mm.
Yeah, this is
And
fine.
yet I saw how you looked over when their name was said.
So, we've got
Out of character,
the
that
slice
wasn't
of
me looking
strawberry
at it,
cake.
that was me checking something on something. I actually see. I don't. I
Out of
didn't
character,
know
that's
they
how
said
I'm
anything.
interpreting it.
I'm making this easier on you. Oh, okay. Never mind.
Sorry.
Easy,
Alright, who
huh?
got the chocolate tart?
Me.
You? Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Chocolate tart for Jem.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Enjoy.
I am not eating an entire chocolate tart. That is giant. Okay.
Actually, Lunar, I just realized this is actually my perfect excuse out of character to have pizza while I'm streaming.
Yes. I will.
Hey! Lock in.
Oh,
Again.
actually.
Oh wait, no, it's not.
hold on.
Oh, if I was literally any other character. Oh.
Do you mind if
Oh.
I move the
Oh.
chairs?
Oh wait, hold on, we got this. You got this.
Velma.
Just look at this part every time you eat.
Thank you.
Just make sure to put them back where they were.
Just walk over.
I will.
Yes.
Oh.
This feels a little bit easier to discuss.
Fair enough.
Or talk, not discuss, sorry. Anyways. How was getting back home?
It was fine. Foolish and easy enough. Didn't pass too many people. If any at all, I recall.
I have to say, this night has been quite the night already, honestly. I was heading to a friend of mine, and I had to take him to the hospital.
Oh.
Out of character. God, I wish the echo wasn't so bad in this place. Oh, I need to figure out this audio
A
mod.
while ago, he was shot in the arm, and he was supposedly taken care of it, but it's infected, so I took him to Myra.
Oh dear.
Hello. Oh.
Hello, yeah, I had to get there, you know, the case moth to
But-
come in here and try to ruin people's days.
Yes, I understand.
He should be fine.
The place is definitely more well lit than a lot of the areas around here.
It is, surprisingly.
I would agree.
It has a nice open concept, you know?
Indeed.
Is there any reason in particular you chose for the windows, if I may ask?
Well, the whole town has these windows, so I figured.
I suppose I could have worded my question a little bit differently. I suppose I meant, it seems like you have quite a few windows in here, and especially the glass ceiling. In particular reason why.
Oh! Oh, it's beautiful.
I figured since people like to see the sky, might not have it.
Understandable. Some people have a special connection to the stars and the moons. I wasn't sure if it was anything such as that.
Well, I was told we can't really stare at the moon.
No, and please don't stare at the moon.
Yeah,
Please
no.
don't. We're gonna
Curse.
get-
Oh,
I
the
just
what
kinda
kind of
found that
curses?
out, so
I'm not
maybe I
sure.
should
Is it
have a sign that said don't look
Yeah.
at the moon for
think it's
I
best
did
not
catch
to
you up
find
just
out.
so that you could get cursed, Stella. Come on now.
I know. It has been quite a bit, though, I must say.
That is quite literally the last memory I have of you is patching up and taking your delusional self home.
I know.
You were a little
God,
woozy,
that was
some would say.
actually-
I'm out of
That was
character gonna eat a
what
piece
feels
of pizza.
forever ago.
Yeah, I had a bit of a concussion at that time.
I'm
Oh,
aware.
gosh.
I treated you. I'm aware of
I
your
know.
injuries, Stella.
It is never a dull moment in these towns.
I know. I'm just a little bit forgetful, you know.
Yes. I would, if it's because of the concussion, that's beyond my. I've done what I can. If you need more, you'll actually have to go to people with actual medical training.
Yeah.
Mine comes more from experience than books.
I thought you were a medic.
I'm an inventor.
All right. Well.
We've had this conversation.
Sorry.
Did you also forget that you called me a rabbit before, or do I need to remind you of that?
Oh no, I don't need to be reminded of that.
Of
That was
course, I
no.
remember that.
That was how we first met, and I.
Yep,
It's
first
just
greeting. Now you can ask my
stupid
name.
and-
A wonderful person.
Then
It's
you can
okay.
ask-
When I first met Cypress, I wanted to like say hi because he looked like a cool jester, and Ophelia said I missed part of the sentence, but she said that I was interested in his hat, but I heard that I was interested and I panicked. I was like, no! And then he was like, I'm gay. And I was like, you're too old for me. So it was a great first impression.
I don't know. I think that's better than accidental remarks that are considered negative in a way.
Oh,
Yeah, what a great first impression we had.
I was so embarrassed.
Oh gosh.
I have never forgiven this, Stella. Never.
I'm
you
sorry,
alright?
Ling. thanks. I'm
I'm
sorry.
kidding. I'm joking.
Yes, I'm fine.
If it's loud, we can go outside.
It is a little bit loud.
But
Yeah,
you should be
let's-
proud of yourself, Elmo.
Let's step out.
This is pretty good. Oh. Oh.
He, his sensitive hearing.
That would make sense,
So it
especially
seems.
with the sound is
Oh.
echoing.
Yeah. Take care. Okay.
Oh, I guess that went well.
I guess
He
it did go well.
doesn't go around
anyway.
people often.
Ah, yes. Understand.
He's tried to reacquaint himself with the towns. Just give him time, patience.
Yeah. Well, it was good to see him at least come out for a
Yes.
little bit.
Oh,
you know?
did you even meet them?
Not particularly, no. But they were in their own
that's-
meeting, so.
Yeah, that was Gravedigger. They're a lord. They live in a castle.
Ah, that's
alone.
the lore that you were teasing Jem about.
Yes, it is. To be fair, I honestly think that Jem might have had an even worse introduction than Stella.
Really?
They ended up accidentally breaking into the lord's house, trespassing.
Hmm.
Oh.
Oh.
That would perhaps be a worse way to meet someone for the first time, yes?
Yes.
It's trespassing on their property. That's. Yeah.
To be fair, when I first arrived in town, people trespassed on mine all the damn time, so I don't think it's an uncommon thing.
People are off
My
to
f-
trespass.
BRB, my fucking lasagna.
Oh,
Lasagna
his
done.
mind lasagna is done, I suppose.
BRB, my lasagna. I don't know if I press the push-start key.
Lasagna.
There you go.
What that alarm was.
I was like, oh, one of his new inventions gone off. No, it's mind lasagna.
I left my oven on at home. Whoopsie.
And there he is. Completely spaced out as he gets his mind lasagna.
Ah, I love
You know what I should have done? I
No.
should have added drink, but you know, people get full quickly, so I didn't really add any drinks to the menu.
Always for next time.
I have some fruit smoothies that I totally didn't steal from the beach. If you want them.
Beach? We have a beach?
Oh yeah, in outside of Aventine, there's
Tide
a big
pools.
old beach tide pool area. Yeah,
I'm back.
I totally didn't steal those fruit smoothies from there.
Well, as long as they go to use somewhere, I suppose.
There.
Yeah, they weren't doing any use being out on the sand, so you know.
I suppose maybe the crabs that might have been left might have enjoyed them.
Maybe.
I might go to the beach sometime.
It was an experience, I'll say that.
The area
Oh.
is gorgeous, though. I don't know how much of it is left from what it seems like. This doesn't happen very often, so the tide might have washed some things away.
Unfortunate.
I was just there visiting the other day, actually, and it actually still seemed pretty intact.
Good, good.
You're in luck.
If you weren't in the middle of a opening, I would suggest taking you over right now. But then I suppose it would be rude leaving potential customers out on the front door.
Yeah, true. I'll
I
go
do need
there
to show you.
someday.
Yeah, next time you visit, I do need to show you something. That one thing I told you about. But it's not, you know, it's not.
Oh yeah, of course, of course.
Oh, but how about some dessert, speaking of the business? May I see the menu again? Oh, speak of the ties as well. I just can't seem to beat those allegations.
Hmm.
I can't beat those allegations, apparently.
What's allegation?
I have an allegation that people. It's an allegation that I'm always pulled to the side for private conversations. That dear Gravedigger has started.
You do have a bit of addiction to them.
That's not my fault. I literally was going to have a conversation and get to know Gabriel, and then I got pulled to the side by Ophelia.
Of course, of course.
Literally not too long ago.
Of course.
I'll take a strawberry cake slice, please. And here's my payment.
What was it they wanted?
Strawberry cake
Strawberries.
slice.
I'll have the same. Let me give you your menu.
Here you go. Oh, a little extra as a tip, I suppose.
Somebody gave me extra.
Yes, I know. I said as a tip.
I got it.
Am I not allowed to tip in this
Gladly
establishment?
take it back.
Okay. So strawberry cake for you, and
you.
a slice for you.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, of course.
A library would also be killer here, I feel.
Perhaps a fireplace, someone.
You're out. Yes.
Wait, what?
Oh, I was just saying, this place would be beautiful. Like, the color palette you chose would be beautiful with a fireplace in a library. Though me saying that might just make me end up going broke.
Well, I would have had to extend the bill to make those two things.
Yeah. Well, I'm not... Sorry, it's just a design on me. Not a comment. This place is lovely is what I'm trying to say.
Just has that designer brain going.
Unfortunately. But it is quite a lovely place. I really like what you've done with it.
Thank you very much. I'm not a builder, so
It looks
this is
lovely.
something.
Oh, you built this yourself.
Oh, yes, I did.
It looks lovely, yes.
Thank you very much. Are you spying on them?
No,
Hey,
no.
now.
No. I
Stella!
can't even see them from that distance. Well, not distance, but from the windows.
It's quite
But
despicable.
I just want to see if they're doing, if they're, having a nice, what is it? Not
Not even I adore gossip, but not even I would stoop so low to spying.
I wasn't spying.
Unsavory remarks and then spying?
No. Oh my
The
god.
pile grows, Stella.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
I'm just playing, Stella, don't worry.
I know.
Or am I?
Suppose one will never know.
Okay, the
Never
festival
know.
area is still out there. I just noticed the festival area is still out there. Good old memories.
Oh yeah, it's been there.
Festival area.
Oh yes, memories of what you... Our first meeting memories, Stella.
It looks like he's not gonna let that go.
He's
Oh no,
not.
I've moved past it. I just think it's funny to comment about it.
Oh.
I don't hold it against Stella.
Are you gonna bring it up in every event?
Maybe. If I find it funny, yes.
We haven't seen each other in months, and you're still bringing it up.
You disappeared. I had to catch up for old times.
Well, I mean, I didn't really disappear. I've been around, but I guess we just keep missing each other.
Unfortunately so. But even then, I still had to make up for the time missed, did I not?
That's true, I suppose.
What, is there a certain quota you have to meet for how many times you can embarrass her, Lynx?
Of course. I've reached most of the quota. I got it like 2-3 more times.
Yeah, I suppose that's true.
No, I'll give you a break.
No, I honestly deserve it.
Not really, you didn't know. Bunoids are not a common species.
Wait, what was that?
Bunoids are not a common species.
Oh,
Girls.
I
I say
now
there's no way-
understand why Jim had a chair like this. It makes much more sense.
oh, right, yeah.
Well, I suppose if you had some chairs set up in like an actual bar set up like you have over there, then perhaps it would make sense to have them all facing the same direction.
I want to go setting up a bar. Ren will start seeing us competition.
I should put a bar in my library.
What? Why?
Who doesn't want to have a little bit of mead while drinking? No, like, who doesn't want to drink a little bit of mead while? That's what I have in my hand right now. But
Terrible choice.
who doesn't want to have a little mead while reading up on the history of the moons or history of? I don't
I think
know.
the word you're looking for is wine.
Wine.
The superior choice.
I mean, I don't know that many drinks, but I suppose wine is as good as any.
Well, I'd offer you a glass, but unfortunately Silk has my glasses.
Ah, yes, because you down most of them at the end of the,
I didn't even down much. I hear... Little Death, get in here. Come on.
Oh,
No.
Not that way.
hey.
Through the door.
Oh?
But see,
Ryan!
the
Oh my
door.
goodness.
Oh, why are you
Time no
good?
see.
Because you have to watch your head in that door frame.
Hello there. Well, this is honestly a rough place to see, isn't it, Rolva?
Definitely is. I'm glad I used the door and not the roof.
Thank you for not breaking through the glass. I appreciate it.
I'd offer to pay for you, but I only brought enough money for me and our Gravedigger here.
Yes, it's the grand opening of my restaurant.
Actually, here,
Tavern
look
Oh,
up.
taste.
there you are.
Tavern tastes.
Do you want my slice of cake? I haven't eaten it yet. I only brought enough money for me and the Gravedigger, so I'll come back for another, of course.
Oh,
You can thank Silk for the desserts, because he made them.
I see.
I gotta admit, that tail wag is actually pretty cute.
You'll have to let me know how it is, Little Death, if it's good enough to come back for.
Sorry, my mom called
So
me.
what have you been
Anyway.
up to, Little Death?
And doing anything interesting? Watching a blue bug get
Alois?
a blue bug get
I didn't know they needed surgery. I hope it went well.
Are they alright? Did something happen?
Say, asking if something happened is like asking if the wind blows.
Usually 90% of the time it's because somebody ended up getting hurt or
Oh.
something. Oh.
What?
Yep, I was right.
Well, that's interesting.
Usually. Why are people always constantly getting gravely injured around here.
Oh, I see. That's probably what Jem was referring to. Well, I'm sure the surgery is going to go well. I'll stop by sometime and drop off some treats for them. Oh, that reminds me.
Myra's hospital?
Probably.
I'm pretty sure that's the only hospital. Myra on the key. Okay. Okay. Oh, man. Wonder how Cassie is. Has anybody heard from Cassie? They're one of the, I think, singers at the Ox.
Lovely guy.
Yeah, does anybody know if they've been doing okay?
To my knowledge, other than being broke.
Last I saw them, yeah, that was the last time I saw them. They got.
Oh yeah, no, they're fine from that.
Ah, okay,
That's all that
okay,
matters.
that's good.
Oh. This might be a bit rude to do in the cafe, so I'm going to actually step out. Or if you two could come with.
Oh,
Just you two.
yeah, go ahead.
Mainly
that's
just
a good idea.
it's just bad mannerism is all.
Oh, of course.
Of course,
Yeah,
of
no
course.
problem.
To do it within a restaurant. I was doing some baking today, and I made you both some treats.
Oh.
Here's some croissants for you, some bread, some waffles.
You
That's about
certainly, you certainly have been stocking
Some
up.
for you. Here you are. There you go. Of course, I have some other people. I just figured it would be rude to pass out outside food inside the cafe. Again with the spying, Stella.
I wasn't spying, I'm sorry. Can you
I
ask Velma?
No, I heard you say you were curious. Sorry, I'm curious. Don't try. I have these big ass ears on my head. You can't fool me.
I wasn't
As you
trying
can
to
see,
spy, right?
Oh,
these
let her be curious.
walls are thin.
Oh, gosh.
They are in fact thin. The windows don't exactly do well
They're
at
supposed to be
muffling sound.
bricks. They're supposed to be bricks.
I'm
Well,
starting to
this
think
place
that Stella
does
just doesn't
echo
like
that
me.
well, so.
It's also the
Oh,
windows.
gosh.
The windows let in more
The
sound.
the acoustics in here fucking suck.
Oh. Thank you, I appreciate that.
Well, I suppose if you got the
Sorry,
right
just-
band to play in here, it might sound good.
Yeah. Oh gosh. Like I said, it's. I think Velma did the right thing with the nice, like, open concept. You know, the roof.
I'll update this for my event. Right now, it just stays as it is.
Keeping it a bit smaller for
I think
just
it's
the
perfect.
opening. So are your plans just to keep expanding, or opening different locations at some point?
Maybe
you can open a
maybe
location in
expand
Aberdeen.
this build. I don't know about opening different locations.
No, that makes sense. Some people think about
It's just them.
true, but some people have dreams about expanding businesses to different regions.
I'm sure Aventine would enjoy some of yours and Silk's cooking.
I can think of at least one person that might.
Sorry,
Actually,
what was
that
stated?
Want me to open a restaurant in that town?
I know your thoughts about Aventine, but wouldn't hurt to try one day.
Oh, not a fan of Aventine.
Nope.
Oh no, I can't blame him one bit.
Still don't know my sister went live there, but it's her decision.
I have
Terrible
my
decision, but
reasons.
this isn't all the same.
I must say, Aventine is
Oh.
quite interesting. There's always something
I'm aware I live
weird
there.
and wacky
I
going
never said
on.
that I made good decisions, Little Death. Oh, your sign. Here you go.
Events have been something terrible going down. Chaos. People getting hurt.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, there's always something, which is why I live day to day there, you know, on my toes.
Your son? Anyone?
They literally have walls around Aventine now.
What?
Not anymore.
Oh, I was
Okay,
about to
well.
say.
Anymore?
But
Oh, they took
yeah,
it
not
down.
anymore.
No death. I was
figured that
mainly
wouldn't
joking,
last
you're
long.
aware, right?
Huh?
Okay.
I
Bit
love
delayed,
it.
but I'll take it, I guess.
Sometimes it takes a while for a laugh to build up.
What, you're not gonna... You know what, no, never mind. Okay.
Are you
What if-
gonna
what?
sit down or are you gonna stand on the chair?
Yeah, I'll sit down.
I thought you were about to do a speech.
Was like... Were one of us supposed to?
No, just the act of standing on the chair usually means that someone's about to give a speech.
Thank you all for coming out to the opening of the Tavern Tastes. I'm sure Velma is very grateful.
Well, now you gotta stand on the chair to do it now. It's not proper. You're doing it in the wrong order.
Oh, come
I
on,
done-
Stella. You should've known it.
Should have known what? I've never done a speech before.
Yeah, you're supposed to stand up
I
on
know,
the
I'm
chair.
just messing with
'cause
you.
You're standing on it to not give a speech, but then you sit down to give a speech.
No, you've got to mix it up sometimes, you know?
It's just, there's some things you can't mix up though.
You gotta keep them on their toes a little bit.
Like how I can't mix up that my lasagna's now done, I must go get it.
Your brain lasagna.
You know, considering I haven't seen the three of you in a little bit, what have you all been up to? Honest, like I'm just curious.
Myself? I haven't been up to much at all, really. Been getting ready for a trip that I've been planning on taking, but that's about the most of it. Oh, and also tending to the cemetery, but obvious,
Are
I
you
suppose.
the cemetery?
Hmm?
No, I remember that you had a cemetery.
Yes, it's right in the middle of Aventine and Kalen.
Would it be where that giant wheat field is?
Yes, exactly.
I got lost in that wheat field actually on my way here.
You know, I could have sworn that I thought I saw someone moving around. I was a bit nervous that someone had been coming in to steal things, but I'm glad it was just someone passing by.
Yeah, that was my bad.
No, my paranoia isn't your problem.
And you, Little Death, you've just been watching? Just in general, watching everything and everyone?
You should know Lil Death always watching.
Yeah, Little Death knows a lot of things. It's quite interesting.
Oh, no, I am curious about what Little Death is seeing.
Know a lot about a lot. Yeah,
Of course
Yeah,
you do.
I know you do.
Tell you what, Little Death, what's your favorite fun fact that you've observed?
That has me quite nervous.
You don't need to feel nervous.
telling you again.
Hmm. How about ones that don't get someone executed then?
Although I quite like your fun facts, Gravedigger.
Hmm. I'll have to keep that in mind.
That's very ominous.
Doesn't have to be.
You know, I really don't want to know. We all have our you know, our thing, our secrets, you know. But and Lynx is eating
He's very much having his pizza right now.
lasagna. Yeah.
I'm back.
Bro. Oh, you're back.
Did you enjoy your
Going
pizza?
at it. Oh yes, it's quite excellent.
In game
How was
and in real
it? Was
life.
good.
No, lose the one with pizza in real life.
Yeah.
I have lasagna.
Out of character, I
There's a lot of
literally was
tomato
eating
in it.
pizza as I was having
Oh,
pizza. In
You want a bite space? I'll put it through. I'll put it through the mic. Here, come get it. All right. There you go. There you go, home dog.
So Lynx, so I've asked the other two this, but I'm going to ask you, what have you been up to recently? What have you been, you know,
Recently?
just
Just
what-
being home, recovering, just normal stuff. Nothing really changes. Always busy.
okay? Made any new like inventions or anything?
I got paid to make a door, but that's client detail that I don't share exact details of.
Understandable. Okay.
I respect my client's privacy.
Yeah.
Unless
that's-
if they obviously do something and the door is needed to be known about.
Or perhaps if
that's
they go
completely
around
fair.
talking to the towns about them.
I mean, if they share what I've done for them, obviously, then I don't mind. That's their decision, though.
Of course. Have you thought of any designs of just things on your own, though? I remember you mentioning coming up with some ideas.
I have, actually. I'm gonna experiment with something that makes harvesting a little easier for myself.
Oh.
Though that might just be out of pure laziness at this point.
Not a fan of harvesting things, then,
Takes too much time from working and from, baking.
No, that does make a lot of sense.
Well then, thank you all for coming to
course.
my restaurant. It's much appreciated.
Of course. You probably overstayed our welcome a little bit.
Yeah, that's
Perfectly
fine.
fine. It's actually been really nice to just sit down and catch up with a few people, you know?
No, that's completely understandable. I personally don't get out very much, so this has been nice.
I swear, every time there's an event, I have to come and get a Gravedigger myself.
It's difficult when you don't live in either of the towns to get the news about what's happening inside of them.
Yeah, that's kind of the reason I do it.
Right, lovely. This was lovely. I've got to be off. So have a good evening.
Alright, you as well, Little Death.
Bye.
Did you not know Little Death could do that?
No, I knew. I was wondering when
Yeah,
they were
we-
going to do that.
I've not ran into Little Death very much. That was my first time experiencing that particular face.
Oh yes, a bit of a shocker.
Yeah, it's always it was a shocker my first time hearing them speak. yeah. It was, yeah.
I've had
Really?
heard them speak before, but I guess I hadn't understood all of the facial expressions, I suppose. Or whatever that one was.
Can't quite say
Well,
no.
It's just full of surprises. That's just all.
Be it for better or for worse.
At some point I'll have to ask them what fun facts they apparently know about me.
They
I was kind of
sure
just
know a lot about me.
I was kind of just trying to see if they knew anything embarrassing about anyone, to be perfectly honest.
Ah, shucks. No embarrassing secrets.
Oh, rats. I suppose at some
It's a
point.
bit it's a bit unnerving though, the fact that I know things about somebody to the point where it could get somebody executed. That's a bit, you know.
Well, depending on the town, I suppose execution isn't difficult to obtain.
Yeah. Some people around here are probably, you know, on the chopping block or soon to be. I wouldn't know, but
Yes, but perhaps not the conversation to have in a nice place such as this.
yeah, of course, of course. Do you need help with anything, by the way, Alma? Like, why can't I get? There we go. I couldn't get out of the chair.
Difficult
Did
task
you need
sometimes.
help with anything, by the way, with like dishes or cooking anything?
As of right now, no. Because a lot of
Yeah,
people
it doesn't seem
didn't
too
come, so we
many,
have enough
yeah.
food.
Okay. Well, if you do need anything, you know where to find me.
Of course, of course.
Leaving already, Stella?
Ah, just zombie. Sorry, what was that?
Leaving already?
No, I just saw a thing out there. Thought it was a horse. It was just a zombie.
Ah,
Oh no, you said, you know where to find me. That tends to be, I'm heading out type talk.
Oh, nah.
Sitting on
I
the
have
table though,
been-
quite
What are you
rude.
trying to move, Miss Ella?
Just kind of getting it.
But sitting on the table, clients eat on that, Stella.
No.
you know, usually when you stand on a table, it's meant to give an angry speech. Are we getting that now, or?
Oh no, sometimes you do it for big, grander speeches and stuff.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
No angry speeches.
Oh,
But-
grand speeches?
No. No.
Don't worry,
As
we'll
I was
teach you.
saying,
We'll teach you the etiquette of standing on things you're not supposed to stand on in the future, I suppose.
I'd appreciate that.
I could give a whole class on it.
I'd actually love to hear you teach a class. That would be quite, interesting.
Me teach a class? Why?
I don't know. I mean, you're an inventor, so, you definitely would have some interesting things to teach.
Oh, I'm far too greedy to share my designs.
Okay. Understandable.
What?
Not even for the youth of today. Oh, what is the world coming to?
Oh no. I would
The-
teach
the
the youth
youth
of today
of
how to do
today
things,
needs-
but I believe the youth should make their own things instead of make a mimicry.
Mimicry can be how some people learn, though.
Yeah, how are we going to have, technologically advance in things if,
You can only advance if you have a will to advance. There would be a way, but I'm willing to guide, but I should not be the baseline.
Of course, of course. At some point, everyone does have to break off from what is already established.
Yes. There's stuff that I can teach, but then sharing my designs would be different than teaching.
Excuse me.
Oh, bad clients.
What?
Oh, just getting rid of the horde outside.
Oh. Probably could help.
I wonder if we should go out and assist with...
I suppose. Oh, nope,
Okay.
they're already done.
They were just so annoying.
They were.
I'm still very surprised that after all these years, Kalen still doesn't have a very good lighting around here. Then again, I guess Aventine also doesn't, so...
If it's really annoying.
Aventine would have to hire someone to do it, and I don't want to do that.
I know I went around the other day and got some lights around Aventine. Simply because I was tired of... Some lights, just simple torches, but I was getting tired of getting absolutely attacked every single time that I walked through the streets there. Perhaps sometime, if you want, I could come around here and light some things up for you.
Yes,
That would honestly be great.
do.
Might bring some more business if there's not the creatures of the night coming around and causing havoc.
You say creatures of the night, but it's more like creatures of the forever.
True, true. Then again, I've heard rumors that on those few days where, you know, it isn't night, that those creatures don't appear.
Huh. Link to the Dark?
No, I wouldn't say Link to the Dark, perhaps. Link to what the dark brings is what I would assume.
Could you elaborate on that?
How do I put this? It's a little bit hard to explain, especially if you have not seen those few days where there's sun. But
Oh no, I've heard of it. I just was not available for it.
I tend to stay indoors on days like those. I believe there was one some months ago, perhaps, but those days aren't exactly good luck to anyone who should find themselves out in them. At least that's what I've been told. But
You're a superstitious one.
sometimes superstitions can save one from grief. But right, that wasn't the
Don't blame
question
me
you
there.
asked. Is it? How do I put what I'm speaking of? I suppose, in a way, some of the creatures that walk around, I tend to believe they're linked to magic in some way. Magic tends to thrive under these conditions. It thrives in the darkest corners of, I suppose, the world that we walk on. Lingering magic brings a trail, almost like ants led to a source of sugar.
That's an interesting.
That's deep.
I probably could have worded myself at least a little bit better, but
No, no. It's interesting.
I could be completely wrong. I know my father was, well, most people I believe aren't entirely big fans of magic. I know my father specifically was definitely against things such as that. So he never had very many good things to say about it, so perhaps my assessment of the creatures being drawn to such things may be his superstitions.
Perhaps we should have a discussion about it one day, because I'm curious all about the superstitions you may have.
I'm actually quite curious too.
Oh, is it your turn to give a speech, or dear Gravedigger?
I'm not standing
You
on
guys
it.
have Ah, shit. No one's doing anything properly today.
I've given enough of a speech just standing on the ground, I think. I think it's time for me to sit down and not talk about such things as magic and monsters and the sun and all that.
One of these days I'd like to see the sun. At least once for studies.
But whenever the sun comes out, isn't that a sign of something bad happening, a bad omen?
Absolutely, yes. Well, I suppose that's what the superstitions say.
I mean, seeing the sun would surely be interesting, but at the same time,
Yes, but if you can link why, things can be prevented. We can't change things, the sky, but we can prepare, can we not? We had more of an understanding. You don't get an understanding without studying.
I suppose it would be a difficult thing to study, however.
Oh, trust me, it very much would be.
I suppose if someone had a record, perhaps, of the times that the sun appears, perhaps, maybe then we'd...
I mean, Paracosm may.
That is true. If there's one place that could potentially have something like that, it would be there.
Perhaps you and I should go there sometime to look.
I'd like that, actually. I had been meaning to stop by there. There's something I've been wanting to do there for a while, though I haven't known how to go about it.
Well, I'm gonna give it a few more minutes to see if any more people are gonna come. Yeah, I might just close for today.
That's understandable. If you do close early, would you like to be taken to the tide pools, though? Since we were speaking of it.
Yeah, sure.
yeah.
Be a nice little
I
trip.
could show you. I could show you the thing too that I'm meaning to show you.
Oh yeah, of course, that too.
Yeah.
I shall pretend I did not hear you speaking of anything right there.
Well,
yes.
it's not.
On the table again.
I was sitting down. It's the I guess I'll just say it, because you all know it's public info. The mystery letters that have been
Mystery
appearing on
letter?
like the billboard in Aventine.
Oh, the notice board in Aventine.
Ah, I see. You'll have to forgive
I
me.
think
Like,
they're
They added another one of those.
MT.
Good.
yeah, the MT letters. I've been showing film of them.
Have you
They've
not seen them at all?
there's a possibility I might have, but
The letter pretty much saying Aventine is doing a shit job.
I might have seen that one. That one's been up for a very long time, hasn't it?
Yeah, a new one popped up. Talking about Ben.
Ah, I see.
talking shit about Ven.
So, gossip.
Yeah.
More like putting their crimes on display. But with
Gossip.
no backing.
So,
Sword
gossip.
Magic, that kind of thing.
I would say more allegations. See, I enjoy gossip. I don't enjoy allegations.
Ah, I see. What's the difference to you?
Gossip is harmless to the most part. Allegations are heavily meant to target something and cause an effect.
I see. And what effect do you think these letters are trying to have?
put eyes on Ben.
Just eyes?
I would say eyes and try and get people to support their goals. But getting someone to support your goals that way without a backing to your words is idiotic. It's a waste of goddamn time, honestly.
What goals does this person seem to have?
They seem to want to try and fix the treatment between hybrids and people. However, the way they're going about it is stupid, idiotic. I should stop myself. I went on a tangent about that to Jem already. I mean, Ophelia. I'll just tell who I talk with sometimes. I keep being dragged to the side.
Too much of an addiction to understand who you're
It's
speaking
never
with.
my choice. It's rarely my choice.
Oh, if you'd like, we can, if you're up for it, Velma, we can go check it out now and then check out the tide pool.
Yes, I believe it is on the way, those letters. Or if they are in the same location as the other one.
They are,
Well,
unfortunately.
I don't think anyone else is coming.
Have
Why
a little
not?
adventure, you know?
After you all.
Do you want to perhaps leave a sign just in case if anyone does
Thanks,
stop by, though?
Maybe a sign that says closed.
Do you need a sign? I have one on hand.
I got this.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you got one? Okay.
I
There we
put
go.
more on the door so people see it clearer.
Yeah, it kind of blends in with the bricks.
Of course.
If you want to also have a green one, that could stand out too.
The green one? Oh yeah, do you have a green one? Might be better. Thank you.
Thank you, Gravedigger. I appreciate that.
Of course.
Oh yes, that stands out perfectly.
Then again, it is harder
Don't say
to
like a sore
read.
thumb.
Do I have any dye on
Nice.
hand?
Wrong key. Whoop.
That made it worse, didn't it?
Hmm.
Oh, I don't have any glowing sacks. Does anybody have glowing sacks?
I do not.
Ah, rats. Okay. They should be fine. People should
I don't think
still be
red
able
dye's
to...
gonna work either.
Hmm. Perhaps Lynx's idea of
Just
putting it on
realized.
the door might be.
Yeah. Hold on. Oh, this doesn't have the model where you can just lift it.
This has been making me realize I've been neglecting a bit of my library duties recently. Which I probably shouldn't,
Yeah, I think that's better.
considering I
There we are.
own that library, but
My oh
Yeah.
my. Slacking, Stella.
I've been slacking a little bit, just a
Fine.
tiny bit.
There's no rush.
That's why I haven't really been around as much, actually, because I've been too busy with my library.
But you just said you've been slacking.
As of recently. Usually I'm like right on top of stuff.
One of these days I'll have to come see your library, actually. I don't think I have a chance to check it out yet.
Used to be,
An old friend.
Fable's library, and then he vanished. Don't know what happened to him, but
Hmm.
he disappeared and
Oh.
decided to leave the library in my possession, so...
Yeah, do you want this out, Punty?
Oh no.
You want this?
I appreciate it though.
Rabbit ducky.
I wanted to see
Gonna
the
write-
rubber
yeah,
ducky
so
on the
should be
head.
going right now.
Do you... I suppose I can if you so want. I don't see any reason why not to.
I mean, I have too many. Termite. I have a wall of them because of termite.
I do remember you having a wall of them.
Yeah, I always cut through
Yeah.
the annoying skeletons.
Yeah,
Right
just
now,
for you,
oh
Lynx.
God, Jay, you still. Excellent. Oh, it fits perfectly.
Completely snug.
Alright.
As snug as a bug on a rug.
Hmm.
always take the
You know, Stella, if you're applying for the guards, you should have better equipment than just diamond. Especially unprepared.
I know. I assume all of the guards.
Hmm.
Right, and all that, right?
Or even just enchanting it, really.
That's true. I mean, I do live in a library, so...
Yeah, if you don't go digging around people's chests. Come on, Stella.
Why is there just a chest in the middle of nowhere?
Someone's chest.
Someone probably set up a home here. There's a crafting table.
Ah, I see.
Yeah.
This is not a wonderful place to set up a home.
Probably not, but who are we to judge someone's real estate?
Hmm.
Are we lost?
No.
I've been wondering why we just haven't been following the main path for this.
Stella was very insistent that we don't.
Ah, I see.
I was taking the
Why are you
shortcut.
just touching stuff?
I was taking the shortcut route. It's fine. See, look, we're here.
Well, as long as we get there one way or another.
I always
suppose.
cut through the forest.
Oh.
Cut through the forest and
no
touch other
walls.
people's stuff.
I guess they figure the walls doesn't really scare people as much.
Which is honestly a good thing.
Well, we talked about your library. It's right over there. If you want to do that first.
Nah, it's alright. I already took care of what I needed to do.
They ignored what I said, didn't they?
No, no, she responded.
Stella, your library. I didn't hear what you responded with. Apologies.
Oh no, you're fine. I took care of what I needed to do today.
No, but you wanted to show your library
See that
to
little desk is
Gravedigger.
back on the pole.
Oh! Oh, right. Okay, let's do that really quick.
Forgetful.
There we go. I gotta light this area up. It's... Oh.
Perhaps I'll have to come by someday and help you with yours as well.
I'd appreciate that.
Ugh. Ugh. At least you finally built a bridge.
Oh, it's a nice pattern, actually.
Could use some
Let's
railings.
see. Classic Aventine pattern. Just gonna... Anybody's welcome. Oh yeah, this is my library.
Oh, it's-
Same old.
Oh, it's beautiful in here, though.
Haven't really changed much of it.
A lot of it's for show. A lot of the books are missing.
Hmm. Soon to be filled, I suppose.
Not really, unfortunately.
Was one. I don't know what happened to it, but
Question, these are alphabetical, correct? Oh, no, they're not. Never mind. I happened to look at the first two when you walk in, and so I was very confused by N being myths.
LM.
yeah,
Yeah, that's a little. Okay. Interesting.
topic.
Oh, it is very nice in here, though. You've done a good job.
Have you been adding books to the library?
Recently, I haven't seen any new yet.
Here, I think so.
Okay. Hello.
Are we?
Oh, I guess we're just entering.
Is this?
Hello.
Hi. There's nothing suspicious down there, don't worry.
It's just, you know.
Um,
Do you need the door reopened or?
Oh, yeah, I forgot another button.
Let's go.
All right, single file.
Oh, it's so suspicious down there.
Okay, here. I've got Boring the Deep Blue. Oh, yep. I gotta put that back. B-movie script.
What's a movie?
It's like a play. You put on a show, you put on people, and
I'm surprised they don't just call it a play script then.
Yeah. The B script play.
B play
the
script?
play script. Yeah.
Yes.
Unless it's a musical.
Is it a
Or
musical?
an opera.
No. But I wish it was.
Ah, so this is a story you're quite familiar with.
It's just a story about bees, but you know.
Ah, I see.
It's funny. Burn the fire. There we go. That there.
Perhaps you should read the play out loud to us, Gravedigger.
I.
The entire B play script.
I don't know. Oh, I see. I've been just handed the script.
Go right
Oh,
ahead.
that is 100 pages.
You don't have to read the whole thing. You don't have to read
Go
the
on,
whole thing.
Gravedigger. No. We can wait. We can go.
No, I'm just very quickly taking a look through. Oh, this is just genuinely okay. This is only part one?
Just read a couple pages. It's
How many
fine.
parts
Yeah.
is there, perhaps?
I think there's like 10 parts.
This must be a very long play.
It is. It's like an hour and a half.
Oh, I know nothing about bees. I don't know if I could read all of
Oh,
this. I do appreciate you
this.
handing this book to me,
You
though.
got this, Gravedigger. Come on.
Here, I'll read like the first.
Oh, are we starting an...
Oh, yep. Do the whole thing, Stella.
Well, no. I'll just read the first 2 pages. Here, I'm standing on the table. Okay.
Of course, grand speech. Wait.
Okay.
Yes, sit down. Yes.
According to all known laws of aviation, there is no way a bee should be able to fly. Its wings are too small to get its fat little body off the ground. The bee, of course, flies anyway, because bees don't care what humans think is impossible. And there you go, that's the intro to the movie.
Bravo!
Woo.
Thank you. Alright, I'm gonna put this back now.
Perhaps at some point a club in order to put on some of these plays or movies, I suppose, would be a fun
Yeah,
time.
Oh,
book
yes.
club. I was actually thinking
Stella
about
should perform the B play script for us one day. The entire thing.
If that was only the first part, I would suggest at least having a few others.
Oh yeah, that's obviously. But Stella should be the center point.
The main character.
Yes.
The queen bee, perhaps? Oh, right. Okay, that was a bad joke.
Oh my gosh.
Ugh.
That's valid though.
I'll let people know that we'll be setting this up for you. Don't worry, Stella.
Alright, so
Alright,
should we go
appreciate
to
that.
the beach first, or that
Oh,
thing you were
yes,
talking
right.
about?
Out of character, Stella just agreed to that Lynx will tell people that you're setting up the play.
It would be fun, but it would take a lot of work to set up.
Let me see.
I'm aware, but you just agreed. Lynx will remember. I'm kidding. Do not do that to yourself.
I will do it at some point. You know what? I'll try and make that an Astro event.
April Fool's Day, let's go, baby.
You got 1 month.
Yeah,
Go, speedrun.
April Fool's
No, it's not a month. It's not a
right
month.
around the corner. Yeah, April Fool's right around the corner, so you know.
Oh, I suppose.
Yeah, you're right. I gotta enchant my shit. Alright. Just
No, the new one's on the front. That's an old one. This is a new one. Okay, use this book, by the way, because it's so goddamn much. Not that one.
No, I was just looking at it a little bit closer.
This thing is so hard to read.
Question, would another notice word be beneficial? Fuck your question and bring me back Jeffrey, you punk gnomes.
Oh, it's a little bit easier to read if you...
Okay.
Oh!
Mhm.
Well, whoever did this, thank you.
Thank you.
If you want, I can read it out loud as well, just so we aren't
Yes,
all crowding
please.
over the same book. Let's see.
Please.
Letter 3? Is this the 3rd letter? Let me make sure. I need a moment. Ah, okay, it is. I didn't realize there was 3 of these letters. Let's see. Hello, citizens of Aventine and those that travel here. A special hello to all those who read these and resonate with them, as always. I am your faithful author, pointing out the discrepancies in those around. My pieces are in place, the chessboard is set. All I need is for you to play the game. Speaking of, my rook will be sending some of you letters. Those I think that will find an interest in my cause. I urge you the importance to not speak of the content of the letters you receive. Some of you on the other end, the ones against us, will be receiving letters also, though the contents may not be what you want to hear. Posted with this letter is an outline about one of you spiteful folk who live in this very town. I warn you, proceed with caution, and never forget your rational thought, dear reader. What looks good on the surface might have sour innards rotted by infection. Sincerely, Empty.
Oh.
And then there's the outline. Do you want me to read what was said about Ven, is what you all said?
Yeah.
Yep. Ben is in there.
Right, then I'll read this out then. Outline 1, it appears. The Joker, a bishop. Oh yes, it's time for me to outline the flaws of each piece of the puzzle that make, say, dangerous Aventine. I, MT, play the role of the White Queen for our bout. I do indeed have my armies, but today we're outlining one of our opponents. The Black Bishop. Bishops are sly, cunning, and corrupt like this one. She runs a casino. Fitting, no? My apologies. Ven picks favorites amongst us and ostracizes the rest. She doesn't feel bad when a hybrid gets hurt, she laughs. To her, this violence is a game. She hurts who she wants with no regard for others, going as far to drag those close to her down with her. Ven forged Jay's signature on documents. She bought the Aventine Pier, which was used to trade hybrids and magical creatures, and used it to scare us. Ven will protect Thimble but hurt others like her for no reason without a second glance. You cannot be a good person by playing favorites with some and not others. Ven has harmed many and will continue to harm because she sees us nothing more than money to be made, or worse, an animal being crushed beneath her shoe. We are not animals, we are people too. Such strong words should not come from someone with elf ears unless they wish to be persecuted too. Sincerely, MT.
Wow. They haven't hurt
that
you,
makes
have
me-
they?
Did they write me? I genuinely do
died.
not know. Why would they write me? That sounds pretty silly to ask, you know? Yeah. Anyway.
That's a terrible way to move a conversation along, Stella.
I'll look. I'll take a little look-see when I can, and, you know.
Regardless, there's only one here right now. If they're going to be writing about others, then I suppose they're either going to be private or they're going to be very public like this.
Oh no. Well, Stella, Velma was worried that they would write about Stella. However, Stella made it seem like they received one of these books.
I actually genuinely don't know if I did receive one or not. I gotta check.
It would be at your home.
Not the post office?
No?
Let me...
Well then, let's
If
check
there's a
my
post-
home, shall we?
Oh, okay. I
It just
guess.
mentions sending letters. It doesn't mention exactly where they would be. I suppose the post office would be an easy place to get them.
Yes, but the post office would deliver it to your home.
That is true.
But
Unless
what
they
if
haven't been
Part of the
delivered
post
just
office.
yet.
idea to post it?
That would be terrible if they didn't deliver yet.
You
Oh,
know
yep,
what I'm
you got one.
No, it's empty.
No?
I've had this here. This is like my own
Ah.
personal mailbox.
I see.
Would you perhaps
You
like
could
an
go for-
actual mailbox?
Yeah, you could go for something a little more stylish, Stella.
No, I have one in the post office.
No, like a physical one here, though, for your mail to be dropped off in. Ooh.
Oh, well, yeah, that would be nice instead of just a chest.
Now the beach?
Yeah, the beach.
Let's see.
Oh, yes, the tide.
Let's see,
the rock
do,
area.
do I remember where this area even is at this point?
I'm pretty sure I might have a waste on there.
Oh, that's perfect then.
Stone.
Yeah. Point marked on a map.
Waypoint E.
I do not.
Hmm.
However, I do remember briefly. It's over this way.
I do know it's fairly close.
I know the direction. I know where it's at. And if I show you, that means that you'll never be able to allegate me for getting lost ever again.
I know what you're speaking of.
You know. Hold on, we're losing 2 of them.
Lucky for my collection.
Alright, come along.
Do you collect things?
A little bit.
Oh, what are you collecting?
Rubber duckies,
Ah, I see.
Oh, I have quite the collection.
glass bottles.
Oh, looks like we're collecting enemies today.
Oh.
What are your enemy?
Lots of...
These.
You know, I can't say that I was expecting this to be happening today, but...
In the tree.
Oh, I got them.
And this is why this place needs to be lit
Isaiah.
up better.
Relatively
Stella,
small.
It's above you. This tree.
Right there.
Oh.
There we go.
There we go. Got him.
You walk as if you know where you're going, Stella.
I'm not sure.
You walk as if you know where you're going. Go. Lead the way if
It's
you know.
somewhere. It's somewhere
It's
that
this way. Follow me.
Yeah, I thought you were leading the way.
That's what I was poking fun at.
Ah.
Of course I turn around and just fell in the bush. This is Vero's house, that piece of shit.
Oh.
Hmm?
Okay.
What was that?
This is Severo's house, they're a piece of shit.
You know, I do think I remember you saying something along those lines when we passed by here the last time.
Of course I did.
I've never met Vero.
Me neither.
I don't believe I have either, but...
I haven't fully met them, but they've hurt a lot of people
Hmm.
just because they're different. Pretty location.
It is.
But not our location.
I believe we're getting close, though, correct?
It should be right, actually. Oh, hello, friend. Go ahead. There you go. That's all you got. See, there we are. I told you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Never allowed to say I'm lost ever again now.
I've never said it in the first place.
Yep, that's a whale. Brr, brr.
Should I be concerned?
No, it just lives here. Brr, brr. Careful, the crabs pinch. Careful, Stella, the crabs pinch.
Hold on.
A strawberry cake?
Oh. That's old.
This is where I got the smoothies. The fruit smoothies I gave you. So,
I believe Mr. West set up this event.
Yes, he set up the, at the very least, all the accoutrements up here, I suppose.
Yes.
It just seems like a nice location to be at, though. Did you know the tides could roll back like this, Velma?
I'm sorry?
Did you know that the tides could roll back like this?
I actually didn't know.
I didn't either. I just wanted to make sure I wasn't the only one.
Well, now I know where I'm going. I want to just chill and relax.
It's a nice place for it, really. Just sit, watch the sea life.
When they're not being an asshole, that is.
No, just because a crab pinched you doesn't mean that it's being an ass.
It was being a bit of an ass.
Nature works in mysterious ways. They probably thought that you were being the same.
There we go.
Seriously, Stella? With the duck on your head?
I like the ducks. Gravedigger has one on their head.
Oh, they do.
Courtesy of Lynx. He was very insistent I put it on.
That was out of character, but wow.
I just think they're lovely. They're fun to collect, you know, they have a nice squeak to them.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
What?
I think I might left mine at home.
I've
Yeah,
quite a
I'm sure
few
your
at
cat
home.
is enjoying them.
Alright, let me put this back on then. Specifically for Lynx.
Ah, yes. Specifically for me.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Definitely not that lunar guy.
I don't know who you're speaking of.
An old friend.
Hmm.
I lied, I
Maybe it was
did
in
have
the
old
lunar
friends.
moon? Because
Don't look at the moon, Stella!
The lunar star. I wasn't. I was looking at the stars.
You're looking directly up.
I was looking at the stars. I wasn't looking directly at the moon. Don't worry.
Well, you gotta start yelling at your sister.
Listen, she makes her own decisions, and sometimes they're dumb, but what can I do?
I don't like making Velma mad, so don't worry. I'm not, you know, not trying to. I do make some.
Speaking
stupid
of
decisions,
mad,
but,
have you seen that Apollo?
Apollyon?
Yes.
I actually have not seen him recently.
Oh, okay.
Don't know what he's been up to, but I'm sure it's probably nothing good.
Any reason that you ask?
After that.
Fair enough. I wasn't sure if you had like a message to take. If I happened to run into him at some point, I would have sent it his way.
No message.
Yeah, nah, not at the moment. Just that he's stinky. But that's mostly a joke.
I take it neither of you are fans of him either?
Not a fan. I think he's interesting for a few reasons.
Hmm.
Well, I'm not a fan, that's for sure.
Apollyon.
Oh. Very much not a fan.
I've met him, I believe, a single time, really. Didn't leave a good first impression, but I suppose that also might be because of everything I've heard surrounding him.
Yeah.
You seem to go to their defense a little bit, though, saying they're interesting, Stella.
I mean, they're just the fact that they are so very obviously magic, and they do all this evil, weird, wacky things, yet they still mostly get off scot-free.
It's because no one can do anything to him. You need magic in order to injure him.
Yet magic is mostly banned and frowned upon, so I guess that's like a
I'm
double
sure if someone did
negative.
do something against him, they would promptly be executed as well.
There is, however, it seems Quellglass is effective as
Oh, right.
Apollyon was, for a little while, tied up and tortured for their crimes.
Yeah, I heard that. Oh,
Very
heard
much
about that.
deserved.
Well, perhaps those in Amity need to invest in some new windows then, perhaps.
Perhaps. You don't seem to like this conversation. Perhaps share your input?
Me?
Yes, you.
About what? Just what happened to Apollyon?
The bad talk about Apollyon in general.
They're just... I don't know. They're just a bit of a wild card that nobody can really predict, and I just find that interesting because, you know, you never know. They do a lot of bad stuff. They do a lot of, you know, I heard about what happened, like what they did to Myra, and oh my gosh, I couldn't
Yeah, you say
believe
they're
my
interest.
ears.
Wait a second, what did they do tomorrow?
They crucified Myra to a tree in the middle of the woods.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yet Scylla only says they're interesting.
Give me just a moment. Oh.
They know information about the whereabouts of my Velma and I's brother. I don't know how they know that information, but our brother went missing a long time ago. We've been looking for him ever since, and he claims to have had knowledge of, you know, where he could be, and though I don't quite believe that, I do still think that's interesting how he could know that information and information on other people, because he claims to know information about everybody. When we first met, you know, he...
Magic is a powerful force.
Hmm.
Yeah, you got that right. I was shocked. But that's...
He also seems like the
That's what I
type to be able
think,
to spy
although-
on people quite easily, though.
yeah. Have you seen his neck twisting around? And, oh my gosh, it's just...
I'm just curious why you would defend them, is all.
Oh no. Honestly, what the stuff they've done, what happened to them is honestly deserved.
You just didn't seem
got
to
that
like it when I
right.
said that. I'm not very good
What was
at
that?
hiding it. You just didn't seem to like when I said that, is all.
No, I've heard just about what's been going on with them, and they'd be interesting to, I guess, study
Alright, gang,
from a
I'm
distance.
gonna try and free cam for a second to get
Is
a
my
cool
best
angle. If
word
my
for
camera
it.
breaks, my bad.
You know Stella is curious.
Yeah. I'm
Curiosity
very...
is dangerous. If you are ill-equipped. Like you are now, I would suggest that before you pursue anything, you prepare yourself for the worst of getting caught.
Right. I appreciate the advice. I'm trying to be careful with, you know, looking into things that I probably shouldn't, such as, you know, Apollyon, but
I would suggest that you avoid them. I mean, they've stabbed Gem of all people, so... Gem,
What
one of
did
the
they do
sweetest
to
people
Gem?
around. They stabbed Gem. In the chest.
yeah. Okay. I I did not know that. You learn something new every day.
Yeah, I'm saying you are not prepared to go pushing matters of Apollyon. I would prepare yourself better if you wish to hold your curiosity.
Yeah,
You
I second that.
Yeah, you're probably right. Because I really would not want to end up like, you know,
Oh, yeah.
what happened to Myra or Jem.
Yes, I don't believe
I
a
fought you,
stab
I know
wound
that
or
you-
crucifixion would suit you very well.
Yeah, no, definitely not.
I don't know, maybe Apollyon will shake things up. Maybe they'll hang Stella upside down or something.
Okay, let's not do
Well,
that.
no, I don't really know if I want to picture that. I don't want to be, you know, the blood rush into my head, and oh, that does not sound good.
Or they'll treat you
Oh,
to
yeah.
the cruelest of all fates, stealing the duck off the top of your head.
Quite evil.
Yeah. That was quite an interesting conversation.
So, should we head back?
Ah, yes.
Is there any
Is that all for you all for the night?
I don't know if there's anywhere else Velma wants to see, but I'm quite satisfied.
I'm satisfied as well.
Fair enough.
You should perhaps make a bridge or something.
I don't see a point in making a bridge to an area that'll be temporary.
I suppose it might be good to ask Mr. West how temporary this might be.
That's a fair point. The Gravedigger swimming is the most cursed shit I've seen. Out of character.
I don't care, you don't look. What the heck?
I just saw you out of the corner of my eye, Chief. You just through the water.
Yeah, listen. There's only so much I can do, okay?
No, it's so fucking funny.
Anyway, back in.
Yeah, we.
Well, considering I've been neglecting some of my library duties recently, I'm probably going to
Oh, that's
head
fair.
back there to take care of a few things, but
Understandable.
Be a dear Gravedigger.
Hmm?
Any plans for the night?
Oh yeah, we
Nothing in particular, no. Why, did you have something in mind?
I don't know. Just figured I'd chat with you.
I don't mind chatting.
I'm gonna take the.
like catching up with all of you though, because it has been
Course.
quite a bit. Where are we going?
Back.
Can't we just use /warp?
Don't know what
I
that
mean,
is.
yeah.
That doesn't exist in canon. That doesn't exist in lore.
Oh, does it?
No.
I mean, if we want to just close our eyes and think about our journey really quickly, think really hard and time skip.
Yeah, we could do that.
Oh, or I could fall into a hole with a skeleton.
So are we slash warping or are we walking?
Listen, I'm fine either way. Out of character, I'm fine either.
I'm fine either way. I know where we're going.
Oh yeah, it's this way.
They really don't like you.
The undead tend to specifically disfavor me.
Which is odd, because you're the one that helps them rest.
Some don't wish to rest.
And I say they're fools. Well, you two have a lovely night.
Thank
Of
Thank
course.
you, Gravedigger. I had a lovely time.
Yeah.
Thank you for coming out.
Of course.
Of course.
And thank you for coming to my restaurant. Must appreciate.
I'll have to stop by again soon.
It's opening day. I would be a fool to miss it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, good be on our journey.
Yes.
Alright, take care.
All right.
Where do you wish to go? Okay, Lunar, like, I know you... How much time do you have tonight? How long do you plan on streaming, Chief?
Out of character, I've got an hour. A little over an hour, so...
Gotcha. I should probably check on my iron real quick.
Probably be good.
Interesting night. What do you say?
I would say. Between an opening, seeing the tide pools, all of the various... Oh, you're over that way.
Sorry, I had to kill something.
No, it's fine. It's completely fine. Yes, no, I would agree. It's been an interesting night. Between the opening, the tide pools, all of the various things that were in town.
Ah, yes. I'll set up some trapdoors or something.
You don't need to
for you.
worry yourself about that.
No, no. It would be quite rude if I didn't. There we go. Let's see. Bread's done too. Oh, a little more. Here we go. What a night.
A night is correct.
But we at least were able to support Stella.
Mm-hmm. Hopefully by the...
I'm not
next-
Stella, Velma.
I was about to say, I could have sworn.
See. Ah, yes, the duck collection.
Ah, I see. You weren't kidding when you said you had quite the collection.
I thought I showed it to you before.
I am remembering that now. You are correct. Looks like you still have a few slots open, though.
No. Don't even try it.
Everything alright up?
Yeah, I'm just checking where I want to sort some stuff. I'm terrible at organization.
Would you like some assistance?
No, you're a guest.
I figured I'd at least offer.
I could offer. Ugh.
Tired?
So, dealing with a bit of a sickness.
Oh, a sickness.
Just a bad cough every now and then.
I see. You should make sure you're taking it easy on yourself.
I am. I've been on my mind. I suppose we all, though.
I suppose so.
The book.
Hmm?
The letter at the new one.
Oh, yes?
What do you think about them?
I'm not sure. It's hard to think too much on a letters from someone who, quite literally, when you say it out loud, is just empty.
That name is fitting.
Not sure if they actually are empty threats or if they have some weight to them.
I don't think it's a matter of them having weight. I just think they're stupid.
Oh, definitely. Absolutely. To lay cards out in such an obvious place to try and contact others. Eventually this person will be caught. And after essentially trying to air out the dirty laundry of one of the more affluent people in town, I don't doubt that they'll have justice coming their way. Whether it's actually justice, though, that's the real thing.
The thing is, how they go about it is stupid. They're complete idiots.
Have they done anything other than just leave these letters?
They left letters and such. as far as I'm aware.
You didn't receive one in the mail?
Oh, I did.
Ah, I see. I won't ask the contents, but...
I just think they're stupid.
Hmm.
Trying to gain a gathering with no backing is idiotic.
I suppose probably what they're hoping is these public letters will help with such a backing.
Yes, but they need a reputation if they want people to believe in them.
That seems to be at least what these letters are trying to do. They already have a reputation of having information about people that, from what I've heard from others, that people might be dissatisfied with. I wouldn't be surprised if someone such as Myra or Calypso or some of the others that people have disdain for end up on such a board like that.
The issue is that it's a miserable attempt on their part.
No, I agree.
If I point out you said, oh, you've stolen from every single house in Aventine.
Mm-hmm.
Where's the proofing?
There is no proof. Unless they have some sort of documentation. They're kind of just going off of rumors.
But they need to provide that if they want people to follow with them.
For the ones that think, yes. Some people will just go along with this sort of thing if that means that they can have a, I suppose, backing to other people disliking someone.
And I don't think that they'll succeed.
I don't think so either.
They don't have the mind for it.
I don't think they'll succeed, but I think they'll be able to trick a few into following along with them.
And then what? Get them killed?
Most likely.
Congrats. They don't have the skill set for this. They're only going to get people hurt.
Empty threats, empty thoughts, empty graves. But I suppose, who knows? Maybe they'll just get tired of this charade when these letters don't lead to anything substantial.
It's a matter of how the meeting they're trying to schedule goes.
Oh, did you get an invite?
To say. Who's to say?
Well, I suppose only time will tell. I suppose we will only hear about it if something does happen. I doubt that they would be public about who they're inviting and what for.
I mean, I suppose that's not something you would want public. That's not something you would want public.
Absolutely not, no. They want to publicly blast people that they know that others dislike, and then keep those that would agree with them in the quiet. At least until they can get some sort of power, like you've been saying.
Everything just needs a backing to be successful.
For some people, the only backing they need is a shared dislike. After all, I've heard people have been unhappy here. Or with certain people. For someone to come touting about how Aventine needs to change, and then blasting a very public figure, to some that might just be enough.
For some it will obviously work, but how do I say this? It won't succeed long term.
Perhaps not. I mean, I don't believe so either, but I suppose there's always a slim chance they get something out of this.
No, it won't succeed. I can assure that.
You never know. This life is a bit unpredictable sometimes. some things that might seem entirely impossible might, in fact, turn out a way that you would never expect it to. Again, though, I also agree that I don't think they will. There was always that possibility, though, however slim it may be.
I mean, I wish they would be successful. But their methods make me unable to agree with them.
There are injustices in this town, but I also agree that they're not going about this in the right way.
It's not about right or wrong, it's just stupid.
That too.
They act as if they're chess pieces.
Quite literally.
I saw on that letter, yes. You have to be smart to play chess. I would assume that they would actually do so.
Nobody wants to be just a pawn in someone's game. To frame it as a game is to invoke a sense of authority and power that some will be dissatisfied with.
Pawns are even needed in chess, though.
Of course. Some have to take the fall in order for the game to proceed.
Yet, how they present it, they don't seem to realize that.
No, I don't think they've realized that either.
It's idiotic.
You can't play a chess game where every single piece gets out. That's just improbable. Just if people are willing to be pawns and know that they're pawns, that's another story.
Perhaps. But if you're a pawn and you know you're a pawn, does that make you more? After all, a pawn when it reaches the end of the board starts to do something anew.
Thought that was checkers, actually.
No, that's chess.
I suppose
That's
I haven't
both,
played.
actually.
I suppose I haven't played enough chess. I suppose if anything, this whole fiasco is a sign that I need to actually play chess again.
Oh boy, I'm sure that... Well, if you need someone to play with, I'll play at the very least.
Might be a fun time sometime. Just sit, play chess, gossip about whatever's going on in town. Out of character, man.
And I want to visit.
Man.
Do you want to go with Killian to me to drop off some treats for Louis when they get back?
Sure. Come along.
I want to visit because, like, I'm curious, I'm nosy. Killian's this way.
Ah, right. Out of character, yes, we're just coming back from the restaurant, yes. All right.
Yes. I think I'll make something for us, and we can have it over a game of chess.
I like that. Though you mentioning goods has reminded me, how have things been going with you and Silk?
I haven't seen Silk in a little bit, but that's fault of my own.
Ah, I see.
Wait, what do you mean speaking of goods?
Well, because you mentioned, oh god, I can't even form my sentences correctly. Silly me. In the restaurant, it was mentioned that, Silk made those baked goods.
Oh. I didn't quite catch that one.
You were too focused on the name of Silk, I suppose.
I was focused on other noises. I didn't hear the name.
Both times, just specifically when I mentioned it? Of course not.
The undead were quite loud. I have these big ass ears. Mine are actually real.
Rude. Simply rude.
Hey, it's not my fault you wear a mask that's similar to my ears.
It's not
I'm not sure
my
if I should be.
it's not my fault that you have ears that are similar to my mask.
I don't know if I should be insulted or flattered.
Well, there's a good chance this mask existed before you did, so...
Not before bunoids, though, as a species.
That is true.
Oh, I must ask, if that's the case, what's the deal with the mask, if I may know? Not judging. What's the deal with the mask?
As in, why I wear it, or where it came from?
A little bit of both.
Well, this used to
Really,
belong
whatever
to
you wanna
my...
share.
This used to belong to my mother, actually. She...
Oh.
It's not standing anymore, at
Hold
least
on.
as far as I... Right,
There
this
you go.
area. You know what? Just...
Alright, cleared.
Guess I should have known better than to walk through this area.
We have to.
Agitating the earth. Right, where even was I?
It was from your mother.
Ah, right. Well, the business isn't standing anymore, but back when she was alive, she used to have a mask business in Aventine, actually.
Do you, by chance, know how to make masks? Do you know how to make masks?
I know how to. It's not my specialty, but...
Hold on. I might have to pay you for a little project sometime.
What sort of project?
Silk doesn't have their mask any longer, and they're missing it a bit.
Right, we were speaking about that the last time that we were around.
I think it'd be nice to get them a new one.
Yes, I'd be more than happy to give a shot at it. I don't suppose you have any references to what it looked like, though. I don't believe I met Silk back when they had the mask.
I would speak with Artie because there's specifications because they're from the same church.
RT, got it.
But continue the story.
It wasn't too much to the story other than it just used to be my mother's. When she passed, it became mine.
Any special thing about it?
Not really. Other than that, the house and the possessions inside of it, don't really have that much from her, so I wear it as a memorial, I suppose.
That's quite sweet. Woo, such a fancy town entrance.
Clearly, clearly. Yes, there's no mysterious secret about it, it's just... It's about it.
About it. Not what I was expecting, but still.
What were you expecting, if I might ask?
I don't know, I thought maybe it was religious.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
you never take it off.
Just preference.
Understandable. I try to be a bit more open-minded towards religion, even if I don't believe it. So I'm curious to get understanding, you know?
That's completely understandable. It's not one of the things that I suppose is around these parts very often.
Yeah. I wouldn't necessarily know. I haven't lived here my whole life.
Was only here for part of it, really.
I see. This should be Aloysius' house. Knock knock!
Oh?
Can I help you?
Oh, hey! Hello. I had some big news. I heard that you had a surgery bit today. I want to give you some goodies for your recovery. I was gonna drop them off.
You're welcome to join us.
Oh,
on
sure.
The map.
Oh, but here. Let me give you the stuff I baked.
Hi, Lynx.
Oh.
Hi, Gravedigger.
Thimble, how are you?
Hello.
Oh my gosh, that is a lot.
My only response is just.
What the heck?
Thimble's
had a bad day. We've all had a long day.
I believe it. Well, you walked away before I had the rest. I put it away for you.
You have more?
Of course, you had a
Lynx carries
surgery.
everything.
What the?
I do a lot of baking.
You spend quite a lot of time baking.
Oh, Thimble,
Well-
would you like an apple pie while I'm at it?
No, thank you.
Okay,
Welcome to
good shop.
yeah.
This is a residential Gravedigger.
Yes, I've been
Oh
around.
hey, I may need one of those in a couple months.
You are out of it, it sounds like.
In a couple of months. Oh boy.
Well, you know, Myra wants me to die, so there is that.
Oh, yes.
What? Thimble, you want to fill us in on what happened today? If you wish, you don't have to.
I had an infection on my arm from when I got shot by Solucio. I passed out in my upstairs. Jem came to my house to, I guess, get something or talk about something, found me on the floor. Little Death had already been there and tried to get me up, but I am so fat that she couldn't. So they threw me on top of a horse and dragged me to Aventine, to the hospital, where Myra informed me that she could dress my wound for now, but within the next however long, I would need to cut it off because it would kill me if I didn't. So then Myra cut off my arm, and then she medically gaslit me, telling me that I now owe her 500 gold every month, or she's going to call the guards on me and have me arrested and try to get me murdered.
It was. I read that one.
As well as illegal.
So, you know, my poor ass may need a grave in a couple months.
No.
Can't pay you for it, but you know.
Oh yes, I will shake you. So many of us have offered stuff. Mango, you look this direction, stop looking that direction.
Okay.
How much did... Pardon.
Oh, for an undetermined amount of months, might I add.
Hmm.
I'm just
Again,
basically in
that's
debt
She
for the rest of my life.
She refused to tell anyone the price, even me.
Hmm.
Well,
And
she
again,
told me
I
the
still-
price, just not
that's
how long.
illegal.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think that she'd be very happy if she found out that we're pitching in, but, well.
She can deal with it.
Is this my GoFundMe?
Go fund me.
Yes.
No, I know what that is.
I'm happy to pay for the entire amount.
This is a charity event. What do you mean?
Gabriel, I can't ask you to do that when I don't know how long it's gonna last. And I just met you today!
Fair enough, but I have money to spend.
Yeah, but I'm
I
not
don't.
exactly comfortable extorting one of my friend's partners. Gem?
Not actually. Stop.
I thought they said that you...
No.
Nothing.
Okay.
I don't know entirely what.
Don't worry about it,
Isabel?
Gabriel. Yeah, I'll stop by sometime.
They might have
to pick you up.
mistaken you for a business partner, I suppose.
Yeah.
I don't.
Thank you.
You killed Little Death. Oh no.
Oh, we killed Little Death.
I was going to say I don't exactly assume it's extortion, more a fund for future, not fund for future friend.
Breathe, Little Death. I don't know if you need it, but breathe.
Fund for the sake of valuing your life over money, I suppose.
Oh,
But
Easy.
you're the first person to value my life over money, to be honest.
that is entirely.
Okay, besides Thimble, besides
Yes.
Thimble, besides
Wow.
Thimble.
I'm
Nya nya nya
hurt.
nya 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 nya.
Anywho, I was going to say my parents.
You want
used
to
do
eat my
stuff-
soul. I don't know
I'm
what's
hurt.
going on
I
with
value you more
For
than
legal
money.
reasons, I never said that.
Okay, I know you didn't. I'm just trying to be funny.
I was going to say my parents used to fund people's medical things as well as building projects all the time. It's only returning the favor. Continuing the tradition, I suppose.
Your parents
that's only if
seem
you
to
need
have
it.
been good people.
They were entirely.
You don't come across many of those nowadays.
Clearly not.
Like I've said many times today, Myra was so much better before she came to town.
Feel as though that says something about the town.
It's Aventine.
Oh boy.
And you know what I have to say about Aventine.
We don't want to hear my words about Aventine. They're mostly derogatory.
Anywho, a more pleasant conversation. Hello again. Thanks.
Hello again. Apologies to the cafe, it was too loud for you earlier.
It was just very echoey, and the voices carry in that can be a lot.
The voices? Sorry.
Understandable.
For context, the new restaurant that opened that Jem invited me to is quite narrow, but very tall, so the voices carry.
Oh.
Does echo quite a lot in there.
Yes, and the voices
like
can be a
a-
lot for me at times.
An interesting design.
I'm not one to question building integrity. Plus, it's new, I've heard.
It is incredibly new, it just opened today.
Built by hand is from what I was told.
That's quite
Lovely little
impressive
place,
to be
I
made
will
by
admit.
I do wish the ceilings were made of glass, but
hand.
it's not my place to, I suppose,
Sure.
make suggestions.
So is this turning into a giant slumber party at my house?
Oh no, I will not be staying here.
No offense, but
I-
thank God.
Well, I think
What?
I have Mango,
How good.
Thimble, Little Death, maybe Gabriel.
Oh no, I will not be staying. Thank you, though.
I mean,
Thimble,
Gabriel just
Mango,
lives in
Little
California.
Death.
What? Thank you. I don't need her breaking down Aloysius' door.
I don't think telling Myra that you're at my house is a great idea.
What's she gonna do?
Well, she said choice words to me before I came outside to check on you and Gabriel and everybody.
Well, from what I've heard, most of the people here also gave her choice words.
I guess that's true. I'd just rather not get stabbed. Your mother's pulled a
won't.
bow on me before.
Yes, let's try to avoid that. I'd rather not stand in between a bow and an axe again.
Oh.
I would do it again, just
I
not a fan of it.
know.
What's...
Can't somebody just, like, put her to sleep?
I could try and use
Would
my
you
silver tongue
like
and have
me
it work.
to?
I don't
Not-
know. Somebody could, like, drug her.
No.
Oh my word, that's not what I was.
No. Little Death, no.
I can try having a word with my...
Hey, Cassie's
Good
on
luck.
board, gang.
Out of character, we're in, boys.
I feel
Ow.
so bad.
Go piss, dog.
Well, I've been streaming for 3 hours. I'm gonna
Can we wrap this up? Some of us want to go.
just pretend Alois is still here, guys. He's just disassociating. I'm going to use the bathroom. I'll be right back. I'll
Yeah,
be
you guys
right back.
I'm scared of that other mask. Anyhow.
I'll probably have my choice words with Myra and then be called it a day myself.
Good luck.
Hey, I've had pretty
I
good
don't think
luck.
she's in a good mindset right now. I would leave her alone for a bit. Yeah. Yeah, just get rid of it.
Alright, but I will be having a word with her eventually. Just not today.
Ugh.
Mango going to sign. You doing okay, Mango?
Mm-hmm.
There's a bush right behind you, Gabriel.
I can see that.
You sure?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Stop running into the bush! Go
You're
this
pushing
way.
me into the
Go this way.
Did I upset you or something?
Why do you
at all,
play
if I may
Collision?
ask?
I don't know. No. Push you
Hey, you
around.
just tend to avoid looking at me lately.
You don't have player collision, you're walking into it.
Well, I wasn't. I wasn't even pressing a key.
You don't play collision. Anyway. There you go, little death.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess I dropped off the kids for a lease. I let them know that because they're in the Mind Palace, I said I hope they're doing well. Well, do better, I mean. If I can assist in any way, let me know. But I'll be taking my leave. Do you wish to come with Gravedigger, or are you
yes,
staying
I'll come
here?
along.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just figured I would
Good
at least
night.
offer to walk you home.
Yeah, take care.
I figured you had like very little time left. I didn't keep track of when you said an hour.
Yeah, that's all good. I'll probably end stream soon anyway, so.
Alright. I believe it's this way, right?
Well, if not, then we'll figure out
So
something.
every time I think Myra's making progress.
Is it common for?
She's had her issues with Alois and others. Very protective parent.
Ah, I see.
I've tried to talk them down a bit. And I've managed to do it to some success, but every time I think there's progress being made, it's one step forward, two steps back type
I
deal, it
see.
seems. There are big steps forward, but then, yeah. Skill issue yourself, you whore. I do wish to talk with her, but probably not tonight.
That probably would be for the best.
Despite
Perhaps-
what you may hear, I do see Myra as a bit of a good person, even if they're a bit strange.
I don't doubt it, honestly. There are many people who are strange and do things that are... What's the word I'm looking for? Not, I suppose, morally correct, and yet they still have their heart in the right place. At least in some moments, in some people. I can tell that she cares a lot about Thimble, at the very least.
I worry that... Is it not this way?
Oh, no, it is this way.
I worry that their actions will lead to Thimble becoming someone like I.
Pardon?
Nothing. I worry that their actions will push Thimble away from the Myra.
Perhaps.
And that might be speaking from experience. My parents were not the greatest, so...
Well, I suppose that's for her to learn. Both her and Thimble.
We're going off the path, aren't we?
There's multiple ways to get up there.
Oh, okay. There's some lessons that when you learn them, it's too late, however.
Absolutely, yes. But some people don't wish to learn lessons. Yeah, like I said, we're back on the path again.
Yeah, interesting.
Well, I appreciate you for inviting me out today.
Of course! If there's an event, I'll try and find you.
I would say that it... I would laugh at that, but I do believe that to be true, based on every other event that you've brought me to.
Of course.
But I do genuinely appreciate it.
Yes, I've no news doesn't reach you easy. Who wants to go through a grave?
Well, there is a mailbox at the very end of the graveyard. Perhaps I should actually
Okay.
start checking it more. Then again, I
That
don't know.
doesn't- Still.
Then again, I'm not
They
sure
would
if
have-
anyone actually left anything in it.
Oh, guess we're checking.
It probably won't lead to anything, but...
Never hurts.
Perhaps I can put a big sign in front of it. A giant arrow saying if there's an event, put something in here.
Pretty pleased with the cherry on top.
It is just a small little thing. Maybe I could use Stella's strategy of having a giant box sitting at my front door.
Possibly.
No.
No letter? Ah. Well, maybe I'll write you a letter. Just so it's less lonely.
Perhaps. I'll have to write one for you as well. We could be
Ah,
pen
we'll do
pals
a
even.
chess- We'll do a chess game over books.
Oh, goodness.
No, but I would at least, the very least, probably drop off a sweet treat here or there.
I'd like that. I guess I should ask, are you... Well, obviously you bake, but that doesn't mean everyone likes sweets. Are you a sweets fan in return?
I mean, I prefer more salty foods, but salty or something...
I'll keep that in mind.
What's the word I'm looking for? Chewy.
Salty and chewy.
Kind of why I like the pizza. The cheese was chewy.
Ah, I see, I see. I will keep that in mind.
But don't worry about it too much, my friend.
I want to, though. But that does remind me, since you mentioned the food
oh.
at the restaurant.
Yes? Oh, no.
No. That's Silk's
I've
cooking.
had Silk's. I'm aware I've had it. It's quite good.
Nope.
You should enjoy it once. No, enjoy it once, Gravedigger.
Alright, alright. I will have to pay you back in some way for the...
No, don't worry about it. If it's such a concern, next event, if it's around the same pricing, you can pay for it. How about that?
Right, I will take you up on that.
I won't fight you on it, even. Quite the deal. I'm normally quite the stubborn one.
Well, you've been taking
Yeah.
care of me with everything so far. Least I could do is return the favor.
Of course.
Right.
You have a lovely night, Gravedigger.
You as well. Take care.
Will do.
And there he is. Off to perhaps figure out the words he wants to use for Myra. It was a nice time, though. I mean, I wasn't expecting some of the topics that came up. Then again, I guess I did bring some of them up myself, so... Who am I to say? A few months, I know it's perhaps not in good form for me to actually humor that, but I do want to make sure that if that is something that Aloysius is genuinely worried about, that I should talk to them about. Arrangements before someone's demise can be just as helpful as arrangements afterwards for the loved ones. It's been a while since I've used this room for that purpose anyway. But 500 gold a month is quite the fee. And everything else that was brought up today. Seems like there's never a dull moment anywhere in this place. In this world, in these towns. Something even smaller. Between threats left at mailboxes on notice boards to stabbings and the like. I do like getting out, but I must admit sometimes I am grateful to be away from everyone else. Doesn't mean I can't enjoy the simple things too, though. I'll have to find a good place for this. Perhaps... one of these days I'll have to invite Lynx down into... I did tell him that I would show him how some of this works. Plus there's that trip that we're going on. Where to put this? You know what? Just for the laugh of it. Ta-da. Right. Then I think my next order of business is actually clearing this place out, getting it to how I want it to be. And then perhaps showing it off to some of those who have been curious about how I do what I do. But in order to do that, I actually need to get to work. So, let's get working. But with that, I'm actually gonna end my stream for today. Yippee! Yay! Oh, that was really fun. That was really fun. It's nice just getting out. It's nice just getting to hang out in character, you know? I love doing stuff like that. Yeah, LMD, yeah, it was super awesome. Thank you for, like, opening a little shop, little cafe, little tavern, perhaps, and letting us all hang out there. It was really cool seeing you, and just getting to do lore with you again. I've missed it. I've missed it a lot. If I had a nickel for every time I've met one of your characters at an opening of a place where you eat food, at the very least, I would have 2 nickels. Alright, okay, so, I am going to end it there. I have work in like 30 minutes, so I'm gonna be getting ready for that. Yippee yay! But thank you guys so much for everyone who tuned in to watch, and thank you to LMD for popping into the chat at the very end. Again, was really awesome doing lore with you. Also, thank you to everyone else for doing lore. And I'm gonna start doing this every time that there's an event that I get dragged along to, because specifically Lynx as a character comes and drags my character along to. Shout out to Lunar for continuing to drag my character into events. Always a blast, always really fun. Alright, I am going to head off though. I don't know when the next time I'm gonna be streaming is. I want to say in the next couple of days, but I have to finish something for my next stream on Warren, and I really need to get my nose to the grindstone on it. So it might be a little bit, it might be a couple of days, might not be a weekend stream like I was hoping it would be, but that's okay. We're gonna get my nose to the grindstone, we're gonna get that finished, and have something really cool for you guys. And then Astra, I really want to, once I get my nose to the grindstone to finish this big thing that I'm working on for Warren, I'm gonna try and do some more Astra streams, because the Gravedigger, Digger, I'll just call him Jack because it's easier for my brain to comprehend. It's easier for, like, Jack keeps talking about, like, oh man, there's, like, this trip I gotta go on, there's these things I gotta do, and I really want to actually, like, start making progress on doing stuff like that. So hopefully, fingers crossed, we will be getting in on that pretty soon. But I'm gonna head off, I'm gonna decompress after lore, probably yap to the homies a bit, and I will see you guys whenever I see you guys next. So, again, thank you guys for watching, hope you guys have a good day, and goodbye!